Miranda Devine joined us and informed us the FBI approached Facebook and now apparently Twitter before the story came out and told them it was going to come out. Which means not only is the FBI working on behalf of Joe Biden and the Democratic Party and against Republicans, the FBI is apparently collecting so much information on American citizens that they can find out a damaging story for Democrats is coming ahead of time, and then they will take the steps necessary to make sure the story never sees the light of day. I don't want to hear another word about Twitter employees being called in front of a Republican Congress. I don't give a crap about a bunch of communists who work at Twitter. I want to know who at the Federal Bureau of Investigation is going to spend the rest of his or her life in prison for taking his position of power at the FBI and abusing the American people with it. I don't want hearings. I don't want this. I don't want that. I want to know when the trial date is set for the people at the FBI who think that it's their duty to politic on behalf of Democrats. Not hearings, not resignations, not he's getting fired. I want to know a trial date. When's the trial date for James Baker? Does that name sound familiar? Oh, it should. He's the one who lied on a FISA warrant to get permission to spy on Trump. That alone should have put James Baker in federal prison until the day they bury him in the ground. That alone. But wait, there's more. He was Twitter's deputy general counsel at the time. Here's what he said. I support the conclusion that we need more facts to assess whether the materials were hacked. At this stage, however, it's reasonable for us to assume that they may have been, and caution is warranted. There are some facts that indicate the materials may have been hacked, yada, yada, yada. When is James Baker going to prison? That's what I want to know. I don't care about Twitter hearings, or we're going to haul this Twitter employee in front. I want to know when James Baker goes away for the rest of his life. I want to know when the more than 50 former intelligence officials, high-ranking ones in the United States of America, immediately and publicly came out and told every media outlet out there that this was Russian disinformation. Do we have an intelligence community that now works only on behalf of the Democratic Party and against Republicans? And if the answer to that question is yes, and there is every indication that the answer to that question is yes, guess what? There is nothing more important happening within the borders of the United States of America that ends the United States of America unless that problem is fixed. So once again, I need to stress this. I don't give a crap about Twitter employees. I care about the checka. I want to know what's being done about the checka.